My palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms were heavy. They were about to announce the winner to a poster competition I decided to participate in. Growing up very competitive, I promised myself that I would never take it to the extreme. I would do my best and move on, irregardless of whether or not I won. Then why did this matter so much? Was it pride, ego, or something else? The need for external validation? Solid proof that I was good enough? They announced third place, then second. Obviously, I didn't care about those positions. Anticipation gripped the air. It felt heavy. A friend of mine cheered for me. Everyone thought I would win. The silence was deafening. I inhaled as the announcer started, announcing the first place winner. I lost. No! I yelled reflexively in front of an entire audience of 250 people as everyone started clapping for the first place winner. I realized what I had done, but it was too late. The damage had already been done. My ears turned a burning hot red as I melted into a puddle in my seat. I wanted the ground to open up and swallow me as everyone turned around to see who had yelled no. Who was the person that had such less camaraderie? Who was the sore loser that yelled no in front of more than 250 people? Who was so silly? The generational aura loss that I'd never recover from.
It was another day at the hospital. I was posted in OBGYN and was assigned with the only thing a second-year med student can do, which is taking history. I went up to the patient and was asking her all her personal information, partly because I had to and partly because I'm nosy. Mind you, I was communicating in a language I am not comfortable in, a third language if that makes sense, so I was already struggling. Also, for some background, I study at a charitable hospital, which means that every patient is pretty much a conservative villager. Do with that information what you must. I asked her how many kids she had. She responded 3. I then proceeded to ask her if she was married. Now, it may not seem like a big deal to most people, but remember, this was a woman from a conservative rural area who had every reason to get offended because, it can be offensive. Children before marriage, and that too 3! The ton will have a field day from this dearest gentle watcher. Anyways, that was very embarrassing. Thankfully, I had a classmate nearby who helped diffuse the situation by explaining that I'm very bad at this language and I'm new to this country. Not a valid excuse, but still an excuse. All's well that ends well.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a peasant. Okay, let me explain the hospital hierarchy first. At the very top, the heads of unit, the king, absolute ruler. Below him, the senior residents, knights. Then you have the junior residents, also knights, just smaller. The interns, you can call them merchants. And then students, forming the various rungs of society. And me, a second year, at the very, very bottom. Literal scum. Anyways, so the peasant was taking history from a noblewoman when the king happened to stroll by, discovered the peasant had missed a case presentation, and, lost it, yelling at the knights for failing to teach the peasant. The king then left. The knight, now full of rage and with no one else to aim it at, turned to the peasant. The peasant had done nothing wrong. The book wasn't even due yet. The knight yelled badly in front of a room full of patients, and when he was done, just walked away. It was so bad, in fact, that the noblewoman reached over and started comforting the peasant. "Oh no! It's okay. Sometimes these things just happen. Don't feel bad. Come, you can sit here. See, us teachers, She was a teacher. Just want what's best for you, and yes, he was mean, but don't feel bad about it. It's all a learning experience. The patient felt sorry for me. The patient comforted me. Oh, how the turntables turned.